Hello dear students, today we are going to see the chapter Arithmetic Progression. There is a sequence and series unit in which we are going to learn arithmetic progression and geometric progression. So first we will take the first part, arithmetic progression. There are two videos in arithmetic progression. This is part 1 and this is for 10th Icse as well as Cbse. This is Mayank sir from the New Tulip International School. First of all, content. In part 1 we are going to see understanding arithmetic sequence, then formula to find the nth term, and in part 2 we are going to see formula to find sum of first n terms and application based sums. Arithmetic sequence and geometric sequence, what are they? This is just for introduction. For Cbse students, geometric sequence is not there. So this is only one slide where we are getting the idea about what is actually arithmetic sequence and geometric sequence. So what is arithmetic sequence? If difference between two consecutive term is same, then that sequence is AP, matlab arithmetic sequence. The difference between two consecutive term is the same. For example, 2, 5, 8, 11. You can see here that 5 minus 2 is 3 and 8 minus 5 is also 3. 11 minus 8 is also 3. So continuously the difference between two consecutive term is same. That means this sequence is arithmetic progression, or we can say arithmetic sequence. And geometric sequence, if ratio between two consecutive term is same, then the sequence is GP. For example, 2, 6, 18, 54. 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 18 3s are 54. That means 6 divided by 2 is also 3 and 18 divided by 6 is also 3. So that this is the basic difference between AP and GP. How to check? If common difference is same, then only it is AP. For example, you will need to find the common difference between second and first term first, second term minus first term, then do third term minus second term. If these differences are same, then the sequence is arithmetic progression. That means the consecutive differences should be same. That is the only way where you can check the sequence is arithmetic sequence or not. Important about AP. If arithmetic sequence is there, then how to solve the problems regarding that. So important thing, first find first term is known as A. Okay, so note down the first term and note down the common difference, that is D. How to find the D? You have seen in the previous slide that common difference D is second term minus first term. You need to have these two things. One the first term and second is the common difference. if AP is 2, 5, 8, 11, that means here is the arithmetic progression. The 2 is the first term that you will need to note down, and common difference is the difference between two consecutive term, that is 11 minus 8 is also 3, 8 minus 5 is also 3. Now here is an example. Which of the following list of numbers does form an AP? AP है या नहीं वो आपको चेक करना है. If they form an AP, write the next two terms. सबसे पहले आप पहला देखिए. First, 4, 10, 16, 22. Is these an arithmetic progression? Yes. So what will be the next two term? You can see over here. First term is 4. Common difference is 6. So 22 plus 6. Next term is 28. Then plus 6, 34. Second is also an AP. Yes. 1, minus 1, minus 3, minus 5. So the difference of minus 2 is there. So next two terms will be minus 7, minus 9. Third, minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is not an AP. and fourth 111, 222, 333 is not an AP. This is an example that write first four terms of AP. When the first term A and the common difference D are given, you will need to find the first four terms. You can pause the video over here. You can solve it in your book, and in next slide we will see the answers. So here are the answers. You can check which of your answers are correct and which are wrong. This is exercise 2. Which of the following are AP? If they form an AP, find the common difference D and write 3 more terms. You can pause the video over here. You can find which of them are AP and which are not. If they are AP, then you will need to write the 3 more terms of that. Here are the answers of exercise 2. You can check how many of yours are correct and how many of yours are wrong. If they are wrong, then correct it right now, and if all the answers are correct, then it is really very good. Keep it up. How to find the nth term. Now the next topic, how to find the nth term. See, the first term is A. Second term, that means we will write it at T2 or simply A2. So second term T2 is A plus D. T3 means A plus D, that means A plus 2D. Fourth term is A plus 3D. That means the nth term, it is A plus n minus 1 times D. So the formula is A plus n minus 1 times D. So this is really very important formula for this chapter. You will need to use it in many problem sums. We are going to see in the next slide. Find the nth term. For example, find the 10th term of this AP. AP is given and you will need to find the 10th term. First, we know that find A and D of AP. So here A is 2 and D is 5. Then write the formula. T10 is equal to A plus 10 minus 1 into D. That means in the place of A we will put 2 and in the place of n we will put 10 minus 1. That means 9 and D is 5. We will solve it. So it will be 47. Determine the AP whose third term is 5 and seventh term is 9. This is a very important question. That means here two terms are given and you will need to find the AP. So third term is 5 and seventh term is 9. So third term is 5. So it is given that third term is 5. That means A plus 2D is 5, because the nth term formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. So third term formula is A plus 2D is 5, and seventh term is 9. That means A plus 6D is 9. What we will do, we have two equations here. We will eliminate second equation from first equation. So we will get minus 4D is equal to minus 4. So D is equal to 1. So we will get the D from these two equations first. Then in any equation out of these two, either first or second, we will put the value of D. So we will get the value of A. For example, I have taken first equation. A plus 2D is 5. So D is 1. So A is equal to 3. So A is 3, D is 1. So our AP is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, dot, dot, dot. First of all, content. In part 1, we are going to see understanding arithmetic sequence, then formula to find the nth term. And in part 2, we are going to see formula to find sum of first n terms and application based sums. How many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? Again, the important question, that how many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? First of all, two-digit numbers starts from 10 and it goes till 99. So 10, 11, 12, 13 dot 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 till 99 it will go. Now how many of them are divisible by 3? So 10 is not divisible by 3, 11 is not divisible by 3, so it will start with 12, then 15, then 18 till 99. 99 is, yes, divisible by 3, so till 99 it will go. So this is an AP now. 12 is the first term and difference is 3, as you can know. So A is 12, D is 3, and nth term is 99. You will need to find n over here. That 99 is, what number term is 99? That means that will give you the total number of two-digit number that is divisible by 3. That means we will put the value Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So 99 is equal to 12 plus n minus 1 into 3. We will solve for n. So n is 30. That means there are 30 two-digit numbers divisible by 3. So here is an exercise. You can pause the video over here and you can solve these sums. Here are the answers. You can check how many of your answers are correct and how many of your answers are wrong. In next session we will see sum of n terms and then application based questions. Thank you students. Stay safe.